memorialising the champions of slavery have been brought down and new landmarks have emerged. In Washington, the mantra Black Lives Matter has been painted on the doorstep of the White House. As for policing, polls now suggest an overwhelming majority want clearly defined standards for when officers can use force and consequences for those who do so excessively.
Yo, stop choking it, bro!
Some cities have banned the controversial chokehold.
This has been a time of fury and frustration, of greater understanding, of heightened recognition. But it would be a mistake to see this as a moment of national reconciliation. Racial problems have been laid bare, but remedies are still a long way off.
It's hard to see a consensus emerging around defunding the police, the demand from demonstrators to reduce policing budgets and reallocate the money to social programs. But protest leader Nalini Stamp does sense an important attitudinal shift. Whites finally acknowledging their privilege.
There's this theory about pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, and privilege is just, something that we can't talk about. But white folks are realizing that they got a better set of boots than the black community ever did. And they're realizing that, maybe my boots helped me get to where I am quicker and better because of the history.
That's a sea change.
It's a sea change. It's a huge sea change. A tide is turning in this country, and we're a force to be reckoned with.
In a nation born of protest, many have seen American beauty in what's largely been a peaceful movement. But history teaches us that when African Americans achieve progress, it's often followed by a white backlash. This is a moment that's pricked the conscience of a rising number of sympathetic Americans, but it could easily harden the prejudice of others. Nick Bryant, BBC News, New York.
That's making change like this, but he'll be happy that I'm advocating for him, and the world is trying to get united, and we're trying to kick a door down that has never been kicked down before. And basically, she's very excited, very excited.
Well, historically, black people who have been killed by police were denied accountability. They were denied any kind of justice. This has been the history of America since slavery. But I believe, just as Philonis, who has articulated it so passionately, that this is the time to see systematic reform when it comes to the culture and behavior of policing in America, especially as it relates to Black America. The protests have been multicultural. You have seen not only Black people marching for George Floyd, but white people, Hispanic people, Native Americans, and really the young people are saying enough is enough. We don't want to see another hashtag of a Black American being killed unjustifiably and then necessary and senselessly by the people who are supposed to protect and serve them. And so right now, we're asking everybody to take a breath for peace, to take a breath for equal justice, to take a breath for a respect and healing our society. But most importantly, let's take a breath for George Floyd, the breath that those police officers in Minneapolis didn't give him, so we can breathe again because we now have achieved change in the legacy of George Floyd. That's when we'll all be able to breathe again.
Well,
but anyway, just had some melon. Very nice. Lemon, melon, melon. Anyway, I swear, I'm sure I'm not the last one. But you know how I was feeling like really down ages ago, and I'm like fully better. I'm like 100% myself now, so that's okay. But I'm lately I'm just kind of feeling like blah, just like just like that. I don't know. I don't know. Just feeling like about myself. like about himself. I know they look like 100% great right now, but you know, just I don't know, in general, I feel like I don't look. Oh gosh, I know I'm in my pajamas right now, but like, you know, just kind of lately, just been kind of feeling like last night I was sitting on my bed and I was like, you know what? I'm so disgusted. I was like, I am horrible. I'm so disgusted. But like, I was referring to me. I was referring to the way I look, mostly the way I look. I was referring to the way I look and why I look the way I look, and in the past I've been really good about my own body and liking my body, but I don't know what's changed. Like now I just feel kind of like ugh, you know, like why? I don't know. I've been really good with body positivity in the past and being confident about the way I look and liking the way I look, and I have some things I don't like and blah blah, but I've been like perfectly fine about it. But lately I've just felt like, gosh, I am so disgusted, and why? You know, like why do I look so, like why don't I look the way I want to look, sort of thing, you know. I don't know, I've been really good in the past. I've been fine and like before about my body and everything, and the only thing I didn't like is my stomach, but now I don't know, lately I've just been feeling like really, gosh, imagine you're just like yuck, you know. And this is probably really bad saying, it is bad saying, but I really don't want other people to think like their bodies are like that. I really don't want others to feel like this. But I don't know, I'm just having this moment for a few days, just feeling really ugh about my body, or the way I look, and I mean literally everything. I don't know. Like, I know I like the way I look. Yes, the only insecurity thing I have is my stomach. But then there's the other side in my head that's recently gone, yeah, but you aren't, you know, this is wrong, I don't like this, I don't like that, and this is just what's going on. And I'm like, well, like half my head, half my other head, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I haven't felt like this in years, not since like ages, and so why are you coming to light now? Like, why is this happening again? Like, what are you doing? Like, I was fine beforehand, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I know it's just like a phase I'm going through, you know, because it's only lasted a few days right now, but it's just a phase. I think it's just a phase. It will pass. I know it will pass. But it's just like in the time being, it's just kind of like, you know. Anyway, I hope no one else feels like this about their body, and if you do, you're not alone. I'm feeling it too. Don't worry, you know, you are good, you are beautiful the way you are and the way you look. Doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy or a man or a woman or a leprechaun. Why did I say a leprechaun? Probably because I'm looking at a DVD with the leprechaun on it. You know? Like, your body is beautiful, you know, black, white, yellow, pink, blue, purple, indigo, violet. red. Hi, Wilson. You know, you're beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. And I know we all think we'll get like moments of us not liking our body or us not liking ourselves and things. And I've been so positive and about the way I look and everything. And I don't know. I just feel really different the last few days about like the way I look and everything. And I'm like, I don't really know what's happening. But it's just a phase, it will pass. But, you know, it just makes me wonder, like, why am I feeling like this? And, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I have fitness class tomorrow, so I have fitness class tomorrow, and Mum has the day off tomorrow, and we're gonna go to the beach and have a nice picnic. With some Mum's work friends who I know, and yeah, it's just gonna be really nice. Like maybe some paddling. I haven't been swimming in years. I miss that. I mean, I'm not gonna swim anyway, but because I don't actually own a swim costume. Again, because of the body stuff. Like I'm much better about my body than I used to be, but. Like, just in general, I haven't been swimming since something's happening. I haven't been swimming since maybe that's them going, you should be happy about your body. I haven't been swimming since I left secondary school. And I miss it and I love water. I love to swim and I love water. I love everything like that. And I miss it. I do miss it. But I don't actually own a swimming costume or anything. I haven't been swimming since I was in secondary school, like I said, because I just don't like the way my body looks. I'm not at that body confidence level of like being in a swimsuit. I'm okay. I'm like, I'm alright. I'm body confident as in I'm okay when I'm naked. I'm okay when I have clothes on. I'm okay if I show a bit of skin. That I'm at that body level confidence. I'm not at the body level confidence of I can go out in a swimsuit or a bikini, or I've never actually worn a bikini in my life actually, but that body confidence and seeing other people see me like that, I'm not up there yet. I'm not at that level of body confidence yet. But like seeing myself naked, like myself, just me, and being like, yeah, you know what? I like my boobs, I like my butt, I like my thighs. Yes, my thighs kind of get annoying sometimes when it's hot outside and I go to run. That's not fun. But you know what? I like it, and I like myself, and I like my waist, and it's just like body confidence. I don't know. It's just I think lately like half of my head, my conscience is going like it's having doubts. I don't know why, but it's okay. It's just a phase. It will pass. But you know, just it takes a lot time to get body confidence. Like for me, it took a long time for me to accept that the way I look. Like I'm still like self-conscious about my stomach, but a lot of us are self-conscious about our stomachs, so we're all not alone in that. But you know, I can always hide it, and that's okay. So there's basically only like one thing I don't like about myself, which is my stomach. When, you know, if you talked to me like a couple of years ago, it would have been like literally every point of my body. So progress. I don't know. It's just lately I've been feeling like that, and I just want to tell you that. You know, I'm sort of like recording the I don't know ups and downs of like life, my life. Welcome to my life. It's a roller coaster, it really is. Yeah. mental roller coaster. Oh, and also, when it's tomorrow is Sunday. Today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday, it will, will it then be 1 week? It will then be 1 week until my birthday. My birthday is the 5th of July. I'm gonna be 21. I don't know, maybe, all this, like, up and down mental health stuff and body stuff is going on is because I'll be 21 soon, and, you know, and everybody, you know, from everything I've ever known, everyone's like, 21 is like the big number, you're meant to be doing all this, you're meant to have all this done, you're supposed to look like this. I think maybe that's what's, like, subconsciously worrying me, maybe. I don't know, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Psychology, I don't, or psychiatry, I'm not. But subconsciously, maybe, might that be a thing? I know it's a thing. Might that is the reason why this is happening to me? Because I'm turning 21 and everyone says it's like a giant milestone. Maybe. I haven't really thought about that. Maybe. And because everyone's like, oh, okay, 21 is like a huge milestone. You're supposed to achieve this. You're supposed to look what everybody else has done by the day of 21. And I'm like, well, again with the like looking back thing that I did ages ago. I probably actually should list. I should probably like do myself a list of, look what I have achieved, because now I'm turning 21, but look what I have achieved, look what I have done. I mean, and the other time I was just talking generally. I didn't really focus on different points. Not enough anyway, and I probably should have. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that will help me feel better, maybe. Anyway, I hope all of you are okay, and yeah. Bye.
Amazing. These kind of synchronized chants that they do, they're not even part of the song. They are things that they have got together and they have organized that they are going to shout in the gaps between the singing. Then they all have these light torch things. It's an extra level of fandom.
I'm back from fitness class. I've just splashed my face with water, so I look a bit wet right now. Really good. We did everything, so arms, legs, abs, core sort of thing. What else? We had interval runs, like interval shuttle runs and stuff at different distances, and about halfway through this set, or 3/4, my runs sort of started off crawling because we were doing like stuff on the floor and stuff, so I was sort of like crawling and then starting to run, and I was like, and I think the last like 10 minutes my trainer was like, push, and I was like, I can't push anymore. I was like, I can't push anymore. So I was like, I can't push anymore. I have no more like adrenaline or energy or that stuff that makes you do stuff for a long time. But yeah, it was good. It was fun. It was good. And maybe be going to, it was really windy, so we couldn't really do, so it was good we did in circle runs, and not in the heat, not in the like blazing sun and stuff. It was like threatening rain, but now I look outside, it doesn't really look like it is anymore. So we might be okay for the picnic. Yay!
Okay, fixed it.
You alright? Yeah. Apparently there's red flags further on. Hi, so it's this evening and my arms and everything is feeling really stiff and because of fitness class and everything. But it wasn't. And it was so much fun on the beach and everything, and the helicopter that was flying around, it was doing like rounds and circles trying to search for someone. But then the sea was just getting a bit too choppy and conditions and visibility were getting hard, so day stopped and I'll probably try again later. Anyway, and during dinner I fell asleep on the sofa. This sofa. I was leaning against my gun. So I fell asleep for a long time, I think. But I was just so exhausted, and yeah, but I'm okay now.